This is Doug. I am recording this. It's almost dark. I'm driving through an area that I really love in Arizona that's quite a bit different than all the other places in Arizona that are just desert and hot. This is right outside Flagstaff, Arizona. You can see hopefully the pine trees. We probably won't see any, but there's deer and elk. This is about 7,000 feet elevation. And it's very pretty. It's a lot cooler. It's not hot. It's actually a very beautiful place. And to give you perspective, this is probably about a 3-hour drive or so, approximately a 3-hour drive from north of Phoenix, Arizona. And in fact, I'm going to probably be stopping up here at a Pilot truck stop. I may try to join the Hangout Lake tonight. I'm not sure. But this is just a beautiful area. I just wanted to shoot a quick video that I can post on my blog that can then maybe do some more talking. But I have been on the road since basically Saturday. It's now Sunday, and I'm on my way to Dallas, Texas, where Brian Couch lives. I'm not sure when I'm going to have a chance to connect with Brian. I think Brian is now in Las Vegas with Howard and Sheena and the rest of the gang there with Team Take Massive Action. I'm taking this exit right now. So there's McDonald's here that has free internet, so I'm going to try to get on, but by the time I get out of the truck and get inside, most of the hangout will be done. And I don't know if I want to pop on and interrupt the flow of the hangout, but this is kind of what my life's like. We have our hangouts on Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, and again Tuesday night, but unfortunately because of the fact that I'm literally in motion, I can't always schedule the hangouts, especially if my day gets a little disruptive. Today I had what I thought was a pickup at the shipper at 11, and I got there and they said the pickup was actually at 2, so that set me back about 4 hours. Otherwise, I probably would have been able to plan this a little better. Boy, this doesn't normally take this long to make a left turn at this stop sign. There's cars coming in, I guess. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm pulling into the Pilot here. I have to stop the truck, and then I will be hopping online. And again, that'll probably take me 10 or 15 minutes to do that. So by the time I do that, I'll be towards the end of the hangout. But I just thought I'd film this so you kind of get the perspective of what it's like when you're driving into a truck stop. What's interesting is these Pilots and Loves and Flying J, they're all a little different as far as like the way you drive into them. See, there's a fuel island we'll be going right by, and then there's specific places where you have to park the truck, and this is where you have to be a little careful because you have to maneuver around often, obstacles and cars and things like that. And there's trucks entering like I am, and there's this particular place. See, there's trucks going out in the same exact place where the trucks are going in, because I've stopped here before. So it's a little bit dangerous if you're reckless. See? This guy in the FedEx truck is trying to go around this other guy, and you just have to be really careful. One of the reasons I want to come here too, I want to check out the parking situation because it's starting to get dark, and as it gets dark, there's less parking spaces. In fact, there may not even be any parking here. I'm not 100% sure there's even any parking here, because it's not a big, huge parking lot like a lot of the truck stops. This is much smaller. But we'll see. I'm going to find out in a second. Normally, when there is a parking space, I have to actually back up into the parking space. So we'll see. There's one there. I'm not sure if he's going to take it. There's two that I can see. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do this or not because I don't want to disrupt the flow of the hangout, but I thought I'd at least drive in and just scope things out a little bit here. Looks like this guy's stopping because I think he realizes these are the only parking spaces available. There's lots of parking, but again, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to stop. Let's see, it's 6:30. By the time I park the truck and get inside, it's probably going to be close to almost 45 minutes into the hangout, so I'm not sure I'm going to stop. Like I said, some of the truck stops, they're much larger, and there's a much bigger parking lot, so there's always a lot of parking spaces, even late at night. And I think I'm just going to have to, unfortunately, just keep rolling. Would be the best thing at this point, because that's the way that parking was. The next town I'm coming to is basically Flagstaff. There's a Little America truck stop, and I might scope out the parking, but there's not internet. See that I get free internet at all the McDonald's and Starbucks, and a lot of the truck stops have McDonald's, so that's why I stopped here. This is a place called Beaumont, Arizona. So anyway, I'm going to close this video out. Just wanted to show you what it was like checking this out.